Hey, Boo, where you been? Mel Kiper's big board for the 2020 season, second one. Oregon's Justin Herbert moves up 2 slots overall to the 8th spot. Top quarterback, Tua. Mel leaving him at 4th overall, even though Todd McShay had Tua as the top draft prospect in his rankings last week. It is not Tua, but Mel does have an Alabama player first on his big board. Junior wide receiver Jeudy, who Todd has as his number 2 overall prospect behind Tua. So have a look. Here's the big board as Mel Kiper sees it. Going into the season, Grant Delpit, possibly the best defender in all of college football, comes in at 3 at LSU. Then T. Higgins from the national champion Clemson comes in at number 10. Joined now by NFL draft analyst Mel Kiper Jr. Mel, I think Jeudy will have a front row seat at the Heisman ceremony in December. A bit of a surprise, though, that you had him number 1 on the big board and not Tua. Why?
Well, it's same as late May. You think, who's the best overall player coming in this draft? I think Jeudy is. Averaged over 19 yards a catch with 14 touchdowns. Had 22 more receptions than their number 2 receiver. And they are loaded with talent at that spot. Jeudy could have been a great prospect in the 60s, 70s, 80s, or 90s, Matt. He's tremendous at running routes. He understands how to set up a corner. Great burst. He's complete. He's NFL ready. He's a great football player, and he's been number 1 on the board, like I said, since early May. He's going to remain there for a while.
Yeah, Judy's one of those guys that every time he touches the ball is a threat to score. He and Tua are going to be lethal again coming up this season. Want to stay in the SEC for the first time in his career. Georgia quarterback Jake Fromm isn't looking over his shoulder. He comes in at 25 on the big board. I like his NFL skill set. I'm curious why he's so low on your big board.
Yeah, he's not 6'5". He's in that 6'1", 6'2" range, Matt. He doesn't have the big-time arm. If you think about early to mid-first rounders, usually they have the top-notch arm strength. And you think about Drew Brees, first pick in the 2nd round. Andy Dalton, 2nd round. Will his arm strength improve this year? We'll see. He loses his top 5 receivers. That's 4 wideouts and tight end. There's a new group of weapons around Jake Fromm, but I want to see a little bit more improved arm strength. And if he shows that, Matt, then he moves up from 25, maybe into the top 10, top 15.
Yeah, you know whose arm strength was questioned going into the draft? Daniel Jones. Goes up top
and so is
10.
Peyton Manning's a little bit as well.
Yeah, we know those stories. Now they work out draft night. More from Mel Kiper Jr.'s 2020 big board on ESPN.com. Thank you, Mel.